Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Please keep relax your body and your right palm on your left and neck head straight in one line and be comfortable with your posture. Let everything to settle down itself. And take a moment and think yourself. In this moment we gathered here to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment, with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable, may my breath be more smooth, may no difficulties come to me, may all the success come to me. Also think for a moment, maybe this is the last moment I spend in this very lifetime, and detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing your inhalation and exhalation. So in the beginning, relax your body step by step. Relax your head. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth, tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat and neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your whole back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs, relax your heart, liver, kidneys, gallbladder, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine. Relax all abdominal organs. Relax your buttock, relax your thigh, knee, calf muscles, foot and toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrow and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So bring your attention to your whole body and feel your whole body as one. And scan head to toes 3 times. Observe yourself head to toes 3 times and say Supatveva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. Supatveva, or may I be well and happy. Head to toes 3 times. So now bring your attention in front of your nose and your upper lip area. So if you can see the video, this area. So you're going to observe your inhalation and exhalation. And in the beginning, remember to develop unmovable posture. Other thing is intentional, desirable attention. So deeply and gently breathe in, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation yourself. So now don't move your body and don't try to inhale or exhale. Just allow it to happen naturally itself. So when the inhalation exhalation happens, there is a sensation arise. So follow that sensation and recognize this is inhalation, this is exhalation. So don't try to hold your breath or don't try to maintain it. Completely be neutral. If your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. Now stay with the inhalation, exhalation. If you feel your body heavy, mentally try to relax your body and mentally relax your breathing, mentally relax your thoughts. Bring a little bit more attention and effort inside you. Follow the entire continuation of the inhalation, exhalation. The whole breath body from beginning to end. This is inhalation, this is exhalation, this is beginning, this is middle, and this is end. Be sharp and clear with your own experience. Don't move your body. Some inhalation become longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. So recognize that character of the inhalation, exhalation. Each and every inhalation, exhalation unique. Just recognize it. Completely be neutral and learn to observe and recognize. Nothing but only your own inhalation, exhalation. Recognizing itself bring the joy and some happiness to yourself. Appreciate that, the moment that you have. And sometimes your own thoughts can disturb you. Don't react to it. Sometimes very recent memory, very old memory, and sometimes thought arise without any reason, and sometimes it come as a feelings. Don't react, just stay with the inhalation, exhalation. When you go deeper, little bit be tough on you. Don't allow your mind to play. Just be clear with the inhalation, exhalation. That is your path. Stay on the path. Let your body, your breathing, your mind to work as one. Let everything to settle down. Calming down your body, calming down your breathing, calming down your mind. Let your inhalation, exhalation to happen itself. So experience in this calmness, oneness, stay in one point, is tranquility meditation, tranquility state of your mind, samadhi. And from there, how you can develop the vipassana. Vipassana means deeply observing and recognizing the very nature. So observe the very nature of your inhalation, exhalation. It doesn't matter it is an inhalation or exhalation, long or short, heavy or soft. You just experience the change, impermanent. The moment you experience itself disappearing. Just recognize the impermanent within yourself the moment you go through. When the mind really experiences this impermanent change, everything the same in this entire universe. So there is no moment to settle down. But deeper inside we have desire to achieve, to become. That is the very nature of samsara. But when the mind really experiences the impermanent, mind itself come out of that becoming nature. Drop the desires. It come out of this collective nature. When the mind come out of the desire or the collective nature, you just exist in the moment. Then there is nothing to let go in that moment. When you drop the desire to become, there is nothing come against you. There is nothing to resist. And even yourself, there is nothing to go against. That is how you come out of the anger, fear, hatred, jealousy. The foundation is recognizing and understanding and experiencing the impermanent. That is the key. So don't struggle with the surface level with your life. Just go to the depth and experience itself. Your life, your body, your life, your mind, depending on inhalation, exhalation. So when the inhalation, exhalation change itself, your body and your mind change. When the mind come out of the desire, resistance, unhappiness, unsatisfaction, jealousy, hatred, anger, you yourself become neutral. You start to exist in the moment without desire. And you depend on according to necessary conditions in that moment. That is where you come out of the self-view, self-centered mind. That is where you become harmony with the universe. You become formless or nameless. That is where you end your journey in this samsara. Don't think, just observe and experience. Learn to accept everything as it is. Be with it. Learn to accept from the bottom of your heart with the 100% clarity. Be surrender. Inhalation, exhalation like a thread. You have desires. You hold the inhalation, exhalation with that desire and go in this unknown sansaric journey. Once you drop the desire, there is nothing to fulfill. There is no way to go, even you exist. That bring you the highest satisfaction, joy and safe. That is the contentment you can experience in this very lifetime as a human being. Bring your attention to your body. Take a moment, appreciate yourself. How lucky you are to experience this very moment. Even though you are sitting here like this, there are a lot of people in this world, in this very moment, fighting with death, struggling with their own life, struggling with this disease or the illness. There are a lot of people go through fear, unsatisfaction, unhappiness, anxiety, depression, loneliness, helplessness, hopelessness. So have a thought yourself to share your heart with them. Let's we all come together and develop a collective consciousness to heal them. And have a thought them yourself. May they come out of that fear, may they come out of that struggle, may they come out of that anxiety or the depression. May they come out of that illness or the disease. May they come out of that loneliness, helplessness, hopelessness. May they have the strength, power and wisdom and courage to stand themselves and go through this difficult time. May they finally find the peace and happiness same like you. With that intention, let your heart to bring the loving kindness and compassion as a light from the bottom of your heart. And let it shine with the maximum effort. And let your heart to share with your loved ones, your husband, wife, parents, children, brothers, sisters, friends and family members, your neighbors, your village, your city, your state, your country, around this world. Not only that, as far as you can. Through galaxies, other planets, stars. Reminding like this. So mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe. And may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. So expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart, step by step, forward. So visualize yourself as a light. Send the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side, downward and upward. To all 6 directions at once. Like the moon, the sun, stars, spread the light around it without any limitation, without any resistance, without any judgment. So let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort around you as far as you can. And have thought to yourself, may all living beings be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So dear Dhamma friends, and we experiencing this new time period in our life, and we used to experience certain things for the first time in our life. In one is tsunami, and people didn't have that much experience, and that word came to world after that tsunami happened. And also 9/11, that once it happened, that people start to change a lot of things, especially when people traveling, and a lot of rules and regulations start to change. And this time with this virus situation, there are a lot of things keep changing. So the yourself, you have responsibility to adapt. And once you lockdown finish over, when you come out of it, you have to be more strong. Another thing is, most of time people making a mistake, and they preparing to make a mistake. What is that mistake? That everyone thinking to go back to normal, go back to their ordinary. Remember, if you have an idea to go back to normal, erase it, come out of it. Why? Because the nature not going to become like that. Nature always in a journey. We have to learn this lesson when this kind of situations come. So don't go back to your old style, don't go back to your old life, your past life. So start to become a new person. Rethink yourself, develop yourself, and find a path yourself, and look what you can do. You can just live a life. And as example, if I tell you a example, in the ocean, the boat with the engine, if the engine doesn't start, the boat still can survive on the surface level of the ocean, and it doesn't make any harm. So then you have to depend on the boat, will depend on the water. The boat, we need to go according to the waves of the water. So if you just become ordinary person, you will depend according to the world. Always when it go up and down, you will go like that. But there is an engine in the boat. So if the engine start to work, what will happen to the boat? With the help of the water, the boat start to go forward with the power that generated by the engine. So you are the same like this. Your engine is your mind, your consciousness, your awareness. So if you use the brain, if you use your mind, if you use your wisdom, it doesn't matter whatever the waves or whatever the situation in the surface level of the world, you start to move, you start to make a journey. So that is what you have to think, and you start to make a journey yourself. And that way you're not depending from the situations in the current moment. But if you don't go, if you don't use your brain, the boat at the same place, and that will always need to depend according to the situation of the water. So don't become a person like that. So then when this situation finish, come out of this becoming a more stronger person. And how you can become strong yourself? So the very first thing, you have to take care of the health. So that is very important. Then now everyone knows how you can take care of your health. And when we think about the health, most of people thinking about taking vitamins, taking the intake for our body. No, itself your character is vitamins. So develop a good character yourself and take care yourself. Do some exercise, and do some kind of activities to help others in the in the ancient time, this used to call Shramadana, Kriya Yoga. So people, you become generous with your body. You do certain things for other people, not self-centered, with the self-centered idea. So something you have to do, like it make you healthy and it make you strong. So at home you have to find a ways little by little and yourself how you can maintain. Another thing is how you can be healthy. So most of time people nowadays, that whoever go out, when they come back, the very first thing, and time to time wash their hands to take out the germs. When they wash, it not like 1 second, at least 20 seconds. And whoever go out, come back, wash their clothes, and whatever they touch or whatever they bring, they bring and they clean. Why? Because there is some germs we cannot see. You can prevent and you can come out of this situation, but remember, there are some more dangerous things. What are those? With your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, you always accumulating certain germs. You can take it to your entire sansaric journey, and not only that, you can make yourself sick and you can make other people sick. That is greed, hatred, and the delusion. So remember, like you washing your hands moment by moment, like you washing whatever you bring, like you washing your clothes, remember to wash your heart, your mind, your lifestyle from greed, hatred, and the delusion. So be aware yourself. Why? When you become greedy, not only you, and a lot of other people start to suffer around you. If one person become greedy in a family, whole family start to become suffer. And not only that, when one person go through anger, your whole family, your husband or wife or children or parents or the brothers or the sisters or the friends or even the neighbors can suffer. So it is a disease. We cannot see it. It is danger than the virus. And the ignorance, that is one of the most dangerous disease in the world. One person ignorance can destroy everything in a family. So are you aware about it? You thinking about come out of this virus, it will come out within another few months, somehow it's going to go away. Or otherwise our body start to adapt to it. But how about this greed, hatred, and the delusion? And we becoming again and again and again with that ignorance. Not only that, the greed and the hatred and the delusion have power to behave according to the person or the situation and change according to the situation. That's the most dangerous thing. So be very careful yourself. Physically you have to be healthy, and at the same time becoming mentally healthy is the most important thing. That is the strongest immunity you can develop. Come out of the greed, come out of the hatred, come out of the ignorance. When the day come for you to purify yourself and come out of these three things, remember, there is no virus can catch you, there is no disease can hold you, there is nothing can disturb you. We all are coming from the nature. This all the virus also from the nature. But what is unnatural? What is not coming from the nature? What is creating only inside us? The greed, hatred, and the delusion. It is created only in the human heart, not from these trees, not from animals, nothing. It is coming from inside heart. So remember, we know this virus came from animals, but the greed, hatred, or the delusion is a more stronger. Viruses can destroy ourselves, and not only that, it can kill your husband, wife, children, friends, and family members not only one time, every day in their entire life. There are a lot of people dying every day because of the other person, their partner or the loved ones or the family members, greed, hatred or the delusion. So be healthy yourself, come out of that. That is the best that you can do to you, and that is the best that you can do to family members and all the other people in the world. So with that, and I going to conclude today's session, and I wish upon everyone, may all of you be well and happy and stay safe and healthy. Sabbityo vajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mahate bhavatantarayo Sukhi dikayuko bhavatavata chamme sampadam punya sampadam Sabbe deva sabbe bhuta sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Idamme punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamunchatu. So I wish upon everyone to stay healthy and stay safe yourself.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank you, Venerable Shanta.
And if anyone want to send a donation